All right, welcome to Sunday Night Stream. Gonna get started here. Um, yeah, we're gonna see what the week has in store for us. So, got start signed up for a new copier. I'm gonna give it a shot. It's called Futu Copy. Guessing they used Futu for short for futures, because you can only copy trade futures. Works just like TradeSyncer, only half the price. So you get a 7-day free trial. You can connect 3 props with it. You can connect more, if you want to do if you want to change. Let me get out of here, show you the website. It's really neat. So you can do 4 props for $49, 5 for $59, 6 for $69, so on and so forth. Otherwise, if you just do 3 prop firms, it's $39 a month. Fantastic deal, in my opinion. So I did. There is a link, I think, in the description of this video. If not, I'll go back and add it. But yeah, I did sign up for an account with it. I also signed up to be an affiliate. So if you'll click my link, you'll get you get a discount. But $39, I mean, for 3 prop firms, and you can have unlimited, I think you can have obviously you can have however many the prop firm offers you. So I connected my Apex, the Lucid, and then the Topstep. So you can view right here, you can view your accounts. You want to click these, you can set your risk limits right in the copier. Fabulous. So yeah, so you could set all those. You trade copy, you set your leader, which I have mine as the Topstep one, and then it's gonna copy across all of these. Okay, there we go. So it's gonna add all of those, and yeah, we're gonna see how it works. So I've got the Apex, the Lucid, and I only have one of my Lucid. It's connected, and then I've got my Topstep accounts connected as well. So we'll see how it works and go from there. So I don't know.
The market is open.
Yeah. All right. So where are we here? About right in here, about where last week's previous close was. And yeah, I'm going to keep this open just so I can monitor it as well. Connection area. Why is there a connection error? View all accounts. It should all be connected. Yeah, like I said, this is the first time I'm trying this out, so I want to make sure that it's all connected there. But I only connected one of my Lucids. I got the other Lucid it's not connected yet. Let's just do one micro and see how this works. We can see, should be able to see here on this if it copied. Oh, you know what? I bet it won't, because Topstep hasn't changed over yet. Good Lord. Why have they not? They haven't connected, they haven't switched over. They haven't switched over their contract yet, and I added the contract. You have to add the contracts in here just like the other ones. So we'll add all those, and we'll see if that works at all. Let's do another one. Let's see if that copies them all now. It should.
Order filled.
I don't know how to tell on here if I got the leader. Got all these on copy. The only thing with trying out something new, you know. So I always recommend if you're going to try something new, try it with micros. All right, I'm going to get
Order
out of
filled.
this because I don't know if this is copying all these, and I want to make sure that it does. I don't like that. I don't like that I can't tell if it copied all of them or not. So I don't normally use copy traders. But I thought I would give this one a shot. I'm wondering if I take the Topstep one off and do the Apex ones, and then that way I can see if it's going to transfer or not, because I don't like that Topstep hasn't switched that contract yet. So let's do that. Let's just play around in here and get that going. And then let me take this off. I think you have to turn it off to set the leader. So let's just set the leader as the Apex one. We'll set it as that one. And then I'll just copy the Lucid and not copy the top step ones. Let's do that, and we'll give it a shot with just one micro. Let's see, that's the Trade of 8 one as the leader. Because I need to see if this is going to work. Whoa. What Trade of 8 do to their website? The heck? Why is Trade of 8's website not loading right? Oil really gapped. Alright. Make sure I'm on the right thing here. Make sure the right. Alright. Oh, we got an outside bar.
Order filled.
So let me see if there's a way on the copier now I can tell if everything copied. It doesn't show. Hmm. Am I in the right contract? No. Damn it. How do I keep getting off the wrong contract?
Order filled.
Oh my goodness.
Order filled.
Leader is disconnected. Why?
Stop field.
All right, let's try this again. I need to see. I don't.
Order filled.
Why do I have a stop? I don't want to do a stop. This is so weird. MESM6. Copy is on. Maybe I have to turn these on. I mean, I wouldn't think. It doesn't show up in the positions. Like, I've got that as the leader. I don't know. This is strange. Oh no, I'll play around with it later. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't understand what's happening and why it's not copying. Very strange. What if I flatten? What does it do? 4 positions flattened. I don't know. You would think right here you'd be able to see if you're in a position. Like if I just do the Apex ones, you would think that it would copy them. I don't know. I'm gonna buy another one and see what happens.
Order filled.
Like, did it copy? I mean, it's on. 2 followers. Now it's showing 2 followers.
Order filled.
Why doesn't it show? I wonder why it doesn't show in this column right here. I've got the right contract, MESM6. I configured that contract. I don't know. It's kind of aggravating, honestly. It's definitely not copy trading. I don't like that, I don't like that Topstep hasn't switched over contract yet. It's very strange. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't connected right. Um, I think that's the problem. It wasn't connected right. Well, good to know. Good to know. Because it's showing now. Um, so that's good. Just waiting on this candle to see if it closes outside red. I mean, I got that stop down there, but God, I just went in with some micros tonight. Um, they bought the dip at first, but now it's kind of selling back off a little bit here. But I do have a stop on it, so I need to see like what are my positions because I thought I just closed out the I thought I just closed out the I did not. I thought I closed out the H contract, but I didn't. I I hate contract rollover
Order
sometimes.
filled.
Honestly, I really do. There've been times I just skip contract rollover until things shake out. Dang it. Alright, well, at least I got the trade copier settled. I just didn't have everything connected properly, so that makes sense. I'm not gonna add to this position though, because I want to see how this outside bar closes. I do have a stop on it here, but I want to see how it closes. I'm actually gonna put it at the low. That way if we go 2 down, then, my stop will take me out. But I really want to give this first 30-minute bar here time to see how it closes. So, well, good to know I just didn't have this connected properly, so that's good. I am gonna disconnect the top step because they haven't switched over contracts yet. So I don't want that to look weird. I do need to log into that website though, because I need to get that open price. Um, well, it's gonna be off because they're still on H contract. Damn it, when are they gonna switch over to M? I'll just get it from CME website. So the 6659.75 is your technical open there on that June contract. Alright, we're gonna see how this is gonna shake out. I'm gonna move my stop just to the bottom of the body of this candle here. If we go back inside, which we very well could, uh, I don't want it to I don't want to get stopped out on this. So I'm gonna move it right there to the bottom of that body on that first 30-minute candle. Just have to see how everything shakes out. So we did open down, but we have an outside candle there. Uh, let's look at Trading View and look at what Strat says. All right, so if you look at the June contract here, back inside, some looking somewhere around probably 67.37 to 67.30 would be where I want it. If we break 66.32, we could go, we'll go 2 down. Then I'd be looking at the 66.50s and 65.92s. for areas of consideration to buy the dip. If not, then I'd be looking at 65.16 all the way down to 64.24. So I've been calling for this sell off here for about 3 weeks on my channel. If you guys have tuned in, um, this is last week's high. Let's see, right there. Last week's low right here. So back inside we go. If we don't get back above 67.42, then I'm gonna be looking for a break of this here and go down to about 6500s. Just have to see how it shakes out. I'm gonna add an alert. Crossing down, that is going to let me know when we cross down last week's previous low. If we do, we could get back inside for certain, but I hope we do get a 2 down and we can get down to about the 6500 level there on ES. So we'll look at let's look at YM. Back inside, or 2 down, slightly 2 down green there on YM to start this week. We'll take a look at NQ as well. Let's look at the actual contract there on NQ. Back inside as well. Uh, so let's see here. Set an alert on that one. Crossing down. That'll give us the 2 down if we get it. So if we get a break on NQ, I'm looking here somewhere around these 23,960s all the way down to about 23,600 there on NQ. So we'll see if we get that break as well. But pretty much inside so far, not really much to do. But I just did want to give my analysis. We'll look at oil. Looks like it was going back to the highs. Uh, inside, if you're looking at the continuous contract, we are inside this massive mother bar. So you need to break 120, 119 and a half in order to go 2 up, but just Chop City inside at the moment. There's your high, there's your low. So we are in this massive mother bar there from last week. What you can do here is you can draw your fib. Close enough. See where you might get some targets in there on oil. We'll take a look at gold as well. It's a continuous contract here on gold. Slight 2 down to start the week. But we are in the middle of broadening formation. We are also in the middle of this massive mother bar here. So you can draw your fibs here as well, from here to here. So till we break out of this mother bar, it's just back and forth. Nothing to do there on gold either. So, uh, probably just gonna be another choppy week if I had to guess. All right, well, I am going to call it quits for the night. I don't really see anything to do. Try to get this copy trade situation under control and go from there. So anyway, made a little bit there in the top step combine. But yeah. All right. So feel free to use my code blues trades for Apex, Bullinox, and Lucid. And I will catch you guys. Sorry, excuse me. I'm going to catch you guys sometime here during the week. I'm going to do some streams at night during the week this week because I am working day shift. So look for the streams at night here during the week, somewhere around 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And we'll stream for an hour or so and then call it quits. So, all right. We'll catch you guys on a different Sunday night. Hope you take care. And like I said, look for the streams here during the week. I will be on 2 or 3 times here during the week. So, all right. Take care.